Joanna, ready? Oh, that was loud. Sorry. Thumbs up. Ready to go? Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the work session meeting for October 17th, 2023 to 6 o'clock. Call this meeting to order. May I have roll call, please?
Yep. Mayor Orndorff.
Here.
Commissioner Hewitt.
Here.
Vice Mayor Suey.
Here.
Commissioner Watson.
Here.
Commissioner Romanek.
Here.
Stand for the salute of the flag, please. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This meeting is being conducted in accordance with the Open Publics Meeting Act of 1975, was advertised, posted, and made available to the public as required by statute. The municipal clerk is directed to include a statement in the minutes of this meeting. Madam Clerk, are there any changes to this work session agenda?
No, Mayor, there are none.
Thank you. We'll go to public comment on agenda items only. If anybody has any comments, questions, or concerns on the agenda item, please come to the podium, state your name, those concerns, and please limit those comments to 5 minutes. Seeing nobody, we'll close the public comment on agenda items only and go to discussion of commissioners. Commissioner Romanek.
Nothing at this time, Mayor. Thank you.
Thank you. Commissioner Hewitt.
Yes, couple things. Been a busy 2 weeks since our last meeting for public safety. I need to give a big shout out to, once again, Millville Police Department for their backup and help. Had a pretty large fire Saturday morning, and they went right to work helping drag hoses and everything else once the trucks got there. And then we had a situation in town that lasted a long time, and rescue squad and police were there for a long time. So I want to give a shout out to those guys, as always, for the entire public safety team for what you do. Sunday night we had a memorial service. It's a yearly service for fire and EMT personnel that we have lost throughout the county over the year. Unfortunately, this year Millville had the highest count, with 5 members lost since the last one that we had here in Millville, which was last year at this time. So some of us went down there and we were present. It was a good ceremony. It's a yearly ceremony, and I just appreciate the guys for what they do countywide for this memorial service. And that's all, Mayor.
Thank you. Commissioner Watson.
Nothing at this time. Thank you.
Vice Mayor.
Yes, at the last work session, we talked about using revenue from cannabis for grant purposes. So I had finance look up how much money we actually gave out to different nonprofits. And while some of this may come through UEZ, some of it comes through CDBG, some of it comes through the DCA Neighborhood Preservation Program. The amount last year was $770,988. The majority of that was to the municipal library in the amount of $532,999. Thus far this year, the amount is $621,372.83. Keep in mind the year's not over, and the library contributions are made on a monthly basis. So that gives you an idea how much money we're spending on that now, and may impact your decision on what you want to do with cannabis tax revenue when it gets here. That's all.
I appreciate that information. Vice Mayor. That's a lot of money that we give the library.
Mm-hmm. They're going to need more for that big building.
Yeah, their utilities, I'm
Not
sure
to
will go up.
mention- Not to mention our increased cost in maintenance and landscaping.
Yep. Anything else?
That's it.
Thank you. The only thing I have this evening is I believe I received an email on the 13th, and I had asked Madam Clerk to forward this to you. Was a gentleman, a resident who is a life member of the American Legion Rescue Squad, Millville Rescue Squad, who is looking to possibly have some kind of memorial on the property where the old rescue squad used to be. And I just wanted to bring this up. Obviously, we've received the email, bring it to your attention. Is there anything that would we be okay with allowing a sign to be on the property? The drawings would be submitted to us, example of the size, location, what it would look like. The goal would be to have this approved hopefully by June of the mark at the 50th anniversary of the building's original dedication of next June, this upcoming June, excuse me. So I just wanted to bring that to everybody else's attention and see. I know we're, obviously doing something for Wheatons. I didn't know if this would be something we would consider. It wouldn't be a cost of us. It would be the rescue squad and people who are involved with the American Legion that would be doing this. Thoughts, ideas, suggestions, questions?
If I may, there's been some discussions about this naturally at the firehouse and rescue squad. They're not looking for a sign or anything like we're looking at over at the Wheaton property. A placard.
I don't think it's going to be, he didn't give me any sizes.
Yeah.
I had asked him if he would be able to provide the size description of what they're
Yeah,
looking
just
for.
a placard inserted into the sidewalk, which the sidewalk is ours anyhow, so it won't even affect the property when it gets sold or whatever happens with the property. There'll be no cost involved to the city commission. They'll do a fundraiser, they'll take care of all that. So I don't think there should be no issue with it. It's,
That would probably be the best way to do it, then we don't have to work around it with the developer.
correct. That way it's not actually on their property, it'll be on city property on the sidewalk.
Yes, that was my only concern because we don't know what is
Is
going to be
go
there.
there.
And I don't want it to if it was like say a 4x6 sign or
No.
something in the back corner left or something, I don't know the specific details, but I didn't want it to be the question is we don't know what's going to be there, and I don't want it to be like an outlier, like whatever building or business is going to be
Correct.
there. So what Commissioner Hewitt was just saying, that's a great, I think, win-win for everything,
Let's look at it this way with what's going on now. I guess it's over with because everything is done at the field. It's going to be on the same premise of the bricks that people bought for the football field.
Probably something
Yeah,
along those
yeah.
lines.
But it'll be a brass placard that will last for a long, long time.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
No, I just figured we'd bring it up, make sure that they're aware that we're okay with it. And yeah, I think he had asked what our plans were as far as that vacant property. As of right now, there's no plans set in stone, but I don't think that we would have a problem with it. So I wanted to bring it up. I know everybody got the email, and I'll just let him know that we talked about it. And once he has the details, and we'll bring it to he said he will come to the commission meeting and share that information with us when it's all, I guess, said and done before we can approve it for wherever we want to put it on the property. So that's all I had. I just wanted to bring that up during the work session. That's all I have for this evening, I think. I don't think there's anything else. Everything else was answered. All right, no new business from what I'm seeing, correct?
No new business.
Okay, public comment portion. If anybody would like to address the commission during public comment, please come to the podium. Seeing nobody, will close public comment. And if there are any closing comments of commissioners, Commissioner Romanek,
No, Mayor, thank you.
Commissioner Watson.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
All right, no resolutions, just need a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion?
Second the motion.
In favor?
All right.
Aye.
Thank you. See everybody at 7.